All right, welcome back to another one. We're going to hit a special bottle today. And this at Riverside Red X, I knew I had to pick it up. It is just a very special bottle. There's a lot going on. That front label is just beautiful. They actually have an in-house artist. He used to work for Harley Davidson and did a lot of their artwork for advertising. And he actually does the labels for Art of the Spirits now. And so most of the bottles are just super unique. Very, very cool. Artist actually sells the artwork online, and when there's a new batch out, he'll actually do a limited run of like signed artwork, and the signed artwork you can buy off their distillery website. It's really, really cool. The master distiller, Richard Paul, who's a really awesome dude. He gives back to the veteran community, the first responders, active duty, all military. So this one is for the firefighters of 9/11. And more about the bourbon. This guy is 9 years, 11 months old for 9/11. It's called Forged in Flames. It's a single barrel. A fire department picked this barrel. Eastern Missouri, it is local 2665. They picked this at 9 years, 11 months. It sits at 124.8 proof. Cast strength bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey, 65% corn, 17.5 rye, and 17.5 wheat. This is actually kind of one of their higher wheats. A lot of the ones I have personally are higher rye. So I'm really excited to see what the wheat does because it usually brings up the fruitiness. So on here, it even gives you like your nose, your palate, and your finish. I won't read that. That way it doesn't screw me up. Let's give it a pop. Give it a pour. That was a good cork pop. All right, let's get to the nose. Dark cherry, raisin, stone fruit, a little bit of plum, more on the red apple skin note. Almost smells like one of those cherry sours. Way more mild, but that smell you get off of that's kind of what it smells like, with a little bit of honey, cinnamon, cherry cola, big time. A lot of cherry, a little vanilla, some oak in there. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, cherry. Cherry comes in big with oak, kind of like a cherry would, but it definitely does taste like oak. So it's like oak at first, cherry. You do get hit with a little vanilla note, and then it really segues into that cinnamon, holding the cherry as well. So you kind of ride that. They kind of intermingle. Like you'll get a little bit more cinnamon, and then cherry, the cinnamon cherry, and you'll kind of bounce a little bit. You do get that red apple skin note. That's really delicious. It's really sweet, but very, very smooth considering the rye content actually matches the wheat in this mash bill. Usually you'd pick up more on cinnamon, spearmint, kind of those harsher notes, but in this case, not at all. The rye actually helps it, I think, with the fruitiness and the big time on the wheat. Yeah, it's delicious. So the finish definitely lasts a while. It coats your mouth perfect. The ethanol kind of burn that people refer to, kind of like that Kentucky hug when it's in your chest when you swallow the bourbon. It's super mellow, very laid back. You get a ton of fruit that just surrounds your entire mouth. Different parts of your mouth are pulling different things. You know, on my right side, I'm getting that oak, that kind of brown sugar almost. And then on the left side, I'm getting the cherry, the stone fruit, apple peel, and then a little cinnamon also. But it's lasting for more than 10 seconds, maybe more than 15. It just holds on your tongue really, really well. Of other bottles I have, this is the highest wheat content at, I think, 17.5. Yeah, 17.5 because it matches the rye. And then corn takes over 65. Delicious. This is a must-have for the shelf, and it's very, very cool that I was able to get this before 9/11. That way I could do a proper bourbon review. Definitely makes you reflect on all the firefighters lost. You know, that's definitely what this is about. And I absolutely love watching Art of the Spirits on Instagram and seeing what they do for the firefighters, police officers, EMT, military. It's just amazing what they do for the community. Richard Paul, being the master distiller, he knows what he's doing. He's doing an absolutely amazing job. You guys ever see these bottles around, definitely pick them up. I'll give you guys a little preview on a few that I have. I'll stick this one out in front because that is the one we reviewed. And if you're ever in the Colorado Springs area, definitely drop by. Super vet friendly. They got a lot of cool merch, a lot of cool hats. They even got some Glencairns on the website. You can still buy some artwork for these labels, and it's just absolutely incredible. If you're in the position where you can do a single barrel, I hands down would. These guys just do some crazy awesome stuff. Just thank you guys. Follow, like, subscribe, comment down below. I love doing this, and this is really cool because I love the veteran things that people do for the community, and also giving back to all the veterans is absolutely phenomenal. And seeing that Master Distiller do that is really, really cool. But thank you.